Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi,
Should we say buenas noches?
buenas noches a todos.
Buenas noches.
Saludos
Yeah.
desde México.
Noches.
So,
Yeah.
we're gathering today. We have a fun one for everyone today. We have two representatives of Team Mexico with us today. And we're going to go through a fun conversation about what it's like to play Warhammer in Age of Sigmar in Mexico and Latin America, and what it's like to be a Mexican Warhammer player. So today joining us, we have Luis and we have Eduardo. So thank you both for coming on. We really, really appreciate it. This is a fun one for me. I'm really giddy about this. Being a Hispanic who lives here in the States now, but it's very exciting. So yeah, you guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Sure. Thanks a lot for the invite. My name is Eduardo, and I live in Mexico City, and I've been playing Age of Sigmar from around 3 years and a half or something like that. Most competitively, like from 1 year and or something ago. So I'm very glad to be here. I always been a fan of the channel. I will watch all the videos and comment about them. And I was fortunate to meet Alex during Worlds. So that is the thing that led us to this moment.
Yeah. And I am Luis. I have been playing around also 3.5 years. And funny thing, the first tournament Lalo and myself attended were the same one. And yeah, to be honest, I used to play more conservative, no so competitive until
Yeah.
2 years ago. And right now I am participating and also Lalo, we are participating both of us in different channels and another stuff for Sigmar. And what we are looking for is spreading this Sigmar, this hobby, because it's really beautiful, creates a lot of friends, community, and so on. So thank you very much for the invitation.
And
we're
Luis,
so
where are you
happy to have
from?
you guys on.
What region in Mexico are you from?
I was born in Mexico City also, but I live currently in the center in Querétaro. It's like 2.5 hours away from Mexico City.
Oh,
By
beautiful.
car.
Yeah. If you want to come to Mexico, for sure you all are pretty welcome, guys.
Yes,
My
please.
family is from Guadalajara, right outside of Guadalajara. So I've never been to Mexico City, but it's always been on my bucket list
Yeah.
to go down south. I've my cousins and everyone. I have an uncle who lives down there, and they tell me how amazing it is. So
Yeah.
Actually, funnily enough, did go to Mexico City and spent about a week there once, and real appreciation for the area. The Chilangos are quite cool, so good to see you, Lalo.
Yeah, Mexico is an amazing country for traveling, and not only that we have like these hobbies and all that stuff, but it's an amazing place. You are gonna eat delicious. You can see whatever you want. That's a lot of culture, a lot of history. The people are usually pretty awesome. I would recommend anybody to come just visit, even leaving the hobby outside. The people that come here will not regret it. We have beaches, we have a lot of stuff that it's very nice to visit. It's an amazing country, honestly.
I'm a little biased. I mean, Mexican food's the best food. So
I'm gonna agree. I'm gonna agree.
I'm
Yeah.
on that boat too. It's pretty awesome, both
Yeah,
the
it's
country and the cuisine.
I've only really been to like Sayulita, and then when I lived in California, I came down through the like top of the border of like Tijuana. But like every time I've been to Mexico, it's different. It's definitely not the U.S. in a much nicer way. You know,
You don't have the
you get to
appropriate
relax.
ingredient. Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it, but you can relax.
I know when I go home and see my family, I feel like time moves slower, which is I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
My cousins always ask me what's the difference between America versus Mexico. I was like, America's too fast and busy, and we are too stressed for nothing, and then we go down to Mexico. It's like everyone's like, yeah, we're having a great time. We're living the life that you guys should be living up there. Like it's just so beautiful and it's fun. And I get
Yeah,
jealous.
the most of the parts for the visitors, the foreigner guys, is always good. Also, one of the best thing is the weather because it's always summarized. It's not all no drastic changes of weather, so therefore it's attractive. But part of the people here, we are trying to learning. We are trying they learning to playing Sigmar just to feel you make you feel comfortable in during your visit, guys. So
that's the
like
best
it.
thing.
I love it.
Nothing like a GT or two to get you motivated to come on down.
That's the icing on the cake right there.
oh no, guys.
I was telling Eduardo before you joined Luis, our high has been 7 Celsius this week.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's very,
You got to rub in the weather on it.
it's I'm just thinking of some sunshine and warmth, and I'm just like, oh my god, please.
Yeah. Warm my cold bones.
So what got you guys into Warhammer? Like what's your background? Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourselves. What got you into it? What keeps you into it? Because that's a big thing that I struggle with is like I like painting. Matt's a really good hobbyist, but I struggle keeping myself involved in the hobby sometimes because I just want to play. But like, what got you guys into it, and what keeps you involved?
Well, probably as the much part of the people playing Sigmar is the friends. I mean, one of my best friends came and suddenly he told me about this amazing hobby because same. It seems like everybody here loves Game of Thrones or loves the Lord of the Rings, and suddenly he told me about an amazing based on fantasy game, and suddenly I was playing. The first time, well, I was thinking. I started with the Stormcast. My first thought about this was I will just collect only Stormcast and I will stop here.
Gotcha.
Good joke. Very good joke.
Oh my god!
That's the best joke I've heard all day. Yeah.
Yeah. I won't tell you how many armies I have after 3.5 years. So,
Luis, I own every army.
Yeah,
so
same. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
If I'm not there,
this is a safe spot.
We're reaching into like Forge World stuff at this point. Like all the really like, well, I don't have that model. Let me find an excuse to have it, and not use it.
Some of the walls of Matt's house are just, in fact, models cleverly put together. He just grabs a few out of the foundation whenever he needs to play.
It's just push it together. It holds up. We've removed the bricks in some areas, and we just put the models there, and it holds the wall up.
Yeah,
it's just mortar at this point. Yeah, sorry. Good.
Oh, that's awesome. And for me, like 3.5 years ago, it's when I started, and I actually started because of the painting. During the pandemic, me and my girlfriend were like got into board games. So there was like a big expo here about board games, and the store that sells Warhammer, one of the biggest stores here that sells Warhammer, had like a demonstration, a painting demonstration, and a painting competition. And she put me into the competition, and I was like, "Oh no, I am very bad at this art stuff." But she was like, "No, we are going to do it."
Nice.
And funny thing, we got first and second place, so they gave us like free paintings and stuff and brushes and some Stormcast as well. I started with Stormcast as well, the same as Luis. And then I found out that I was good at it, and that I really loved painting the minis. And from there, I saw that they had dragons, so that got me into it. So I always been a fan of dragons. My house is filled with different type of dragons, paintings, toys, and stuff. So I bought my first unit of Stormdray Guard, and that got me into it. Then suddenly I had some points of Stormcast, and I started trying the game, and I kind of like it, but I was more into the painting stuff. I got my Cromdis, and I started painting him like in a better standard. I got better at painting each time, and suddenly I had like a lot of Stormcast points, and I started playing and enjoying the game. And then I really loved the game, and now I have like, I don't know, a huge ton of Stormcast, and not as many armies as Luis, but my armies have a lot of points, and so I can skew and play like every list that I want to. And funny thing, at Worlds, I was fortunate to get into third place of painting for my army, so I am very proud of that. And I've been,
wow.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I've been-
awesome.
yeah, so I try to keep my painting, and I've been playing a lot this past year. I've been skewing a lot into the competitive scene, so that got me into Worlds. So
You will have
That's a-
to
that's
send
a
us
fun thing.
pictures of it. We'll post it.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
sure.
yeah, let's get that in the channel. Let's get a few pictures of your guys' armies. That sounds amazing.
I feel bad now. I
And
didn't.
Luis is also an amazing painter. We just started our painting studio. So we're pushing it. We are trying to push the hobby here in Mexico City from all the fronts. Mhm. The gaming,
Yeah.
the playing, the community. We have created a lot of very good friends. The tournaments have been amazing. People is very friendly. So that is why we think that we have been fortunate to make it grow. We will talk a little bit about that maybe later, but the tournament scene has been growing steadily from the last year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did either of you guys play 40K or Lord of the Rings or like any other tabletop games before?
No. To be honest, no. I started with Sigmar, and I have had a couple of games in 40K with Chaos Demons, just because I also played Korn. And but beyond that, no. I this is my first strategy game.
You guys are just so fortunate because you like came into the right door. You don't need to go in this other part of the house. Just stay here.
Yeah, the other houses are just kind of full of disappointment, shame, and too much money. Just too much money spent. Too much.
I started playing Warhammer over 20 years ago, so
Yes.
Age of Sigmar did not exist.
Yeah.
Wow.
Back then.
Yeah,
That's
well,
huge.
it's funny that I didn't got into this earlier because I always been into fantasy and I always loved this kind of stuff. I used to play a game which was called Mage Knight. I don't know if you know it.
Oh yeah, Mage Knight, the clicks. Yeah.
Yeah, the clicks. Yeah, exactly that. When I was young, like like 20, 25 years ago, something like that. And I was really into it, but then the game died. And like, I don't know, 10 years ago maybe, me and my friends started buying old Mage Knight, and we started playing again. And so it's funny that I didn't got into Warhammer. So I never moved into it until now. So it's fun.
It's like your soul was thirsting for Warhammer. I just hadn't found it yet. It's like Mage Knight. I remember Mage Knight. It was sort of like fun, strategic, but it was funny because those were pre-painted figures, and you made such an accomplished painter now, Lalo. It's like a whole new dimension coming out of this.
Yeah, it's funny.
I haven't heard that name in many years.
Oh yeah. I still have one of the dragons around here that I primed and kit bashed to use it in Age of Sigmar. I didn't paint it, but it was like, okay, I don't have enough money for another dragon, so I'll just kit bash this one and use it as a Star Drake.
So how affordable is Age of Sigmar in Mexico? Is it, because I know in the States it's super expensive.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm guessing that it's around the same price. I don't think that the prices go higher. Maybe we have less availability of stuff, but I don't think it's more expensive than there, because the prices that we get here seem the same, more or less, about what we see in the page of Games Workshop. I don't know if Luis has a different experience, but I think that it's mostly the same.
Yeah, I don't have a sugar daddy, therefore. No, well, to be honest, we are buying through Amazon. The most of us, and the selling point is in US practically. So we have almost your same prices plus the trending topic that is called tariffs. So so we have a little bit more, yes, just a little bit more of increasing in the price, but practically is the same. We are tangled to your same distribution center, so we don't have any problems. And unfortunately, or fortunately, we have access to all the models, so therefore we don't have any problems to get it or to grab the model that we are looking for.
All the Australian listeners raising their hands in the air going like this now.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. And also here, well, the only problem is that maybe we have a delay, like 1 month or 1.5 months. Hello?
Yep, around that, or maybe more, because the distributor here in Mexico, it's sometimes very lazy. It distributes a lot of stuff, so where it's a mess here with the customs and the tariffs and all that stuff. Companies usually decide only to have one distributor for the whole country. So if that distributor has like the monopoly of the merchandise, so it's sometimes we get a delay. Well, we always get a delay. That sometimes it's like a month, but usually it's like a month and a half, or I don't know, 6-7 weeks from you. So whenever we see your videos that you guys are already painting those models, we are like, oh my god, when will we get them?
Oh my god, that's just torturous.
That is torturous.
It is.
It's kind of torturous, but at the same time, you know how I'm always waiting to play a list until after the FAQ and everything comes out. Like that's actually kind of nice in a way, because you're not buying like the useless models because of the points balances.
Yeah, and there is another good thing about it, which is the construction meta, the building meta of the models. We are lagging even more than you guys. So whenever we see that you guys are getting like a spammed list or something that it's going super crazy, we usually just suffer from it. I don't know, a month or something, because the Battlescroll comes I don't know, a couple of weeks after guys are already starting to play it at tournaments. So that is also a good thing. But yes, we are like missing, like, oh no, we want the models, we want to play that. So
I'll just start buying them and coming out and just mail them to you.
There's got to be a meme of you guys like just sitting there every day, like touching the screen. The models.
You guys got me wondering.
They're right there.
Did you guys have a model or two or a range that came out you were just salivating over? You were like, when can I be in the future? When can I get my hands on this? What was the one that you were looking at the screen just waiting for?
The Stormcast heroes for me, Ionus was like, oh my god, I want to paint that dragon.
Yeah.
I really wanted it, and Iridan as well. So I come from the painting side, so whenever I see those beautiful models, I'm like, oh my god, I want to paint them. I can wait for play. I am not that worried about that. I can try other stuff and stuff, but for the models, I am like, oh, I want to paint them.
Amazing, yeah. That was a pretty sweet model, so I can get behind that.
Yeah. So we are collaborating in another channel that is specialized in the Stormcast. So, but sometimes the painting contest is starting there when suddenly one model or one unit is new. Sometimes Lalo and myself, we are trying to grab the models or the units just to finish the contest, the painting contest in the month, and we have only the half of time to finish the model. Yeah, so Lalo is the greatest painter here between among us. Yes, and it's difficult to follow him in his piece in the painting, but yeah. So practically, it's good. We are also basing a lot of your comments and all your experience in North America before to grab them. This is something that we need to say, because once you are testing the models, we have the experience to know if it's good or not. So this is the first filter that we are living. Yeah, this is the opposite, but yeah.
Recently, I've been ostracized by some of my teammates because I play for the Corsairs. I don't know if you know that. My hot take of the week is rot swords are just bad chaos warriors.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Hear me out. There were 5 lists that went 3-0 last weekend with the new Nurgle book. Not a single one of them had rot swords.
So okay, let's talk about this then. Not a single one of them had rot swords, because maybe some of those other models haven't had their balance update yet.
I'm just saying.
Like the Knights, who are for sure going to go to 200.
The Knights are great.
The Knights are for sure going to go to 200. We know this.
What a fantastic book. Side tangent. We go off on a lot of side tangents.
Yeah.
What a fantastic book. The book is literally a 3.0 book in 4th edition.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many toolboxes in that new Nurgle book. It's like, what the hell?
It finally feels like a full army.
Yeah, and you're in if it's one of those books that you see like, oh my god, this unit is broken or very cheap or stuff, and you're like, okay, they're gonna nerf this, and then I'm gonna play this. This is also very good. Yeah, it has good rules. You can skew into this, so it's a very good book.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
absolutely.
I'm a little excited about it. Like, I mean, Modeler's Dream too. I mean, are you psyched about them as well? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't have Nurgle, but I bought Darkwater because of the game and the models.
Yeah, those models are beautiful. I got it. I'm still ready to try the game. I finally got all the models together for it, for Darkwater. And it was just like, I was actually surprised how easy that was to put together, to be 100% honest. Those models were so much easier than I thought they'd be to put together.
I didn't know that there were so many. But yes, they were easy to assemble.
How big is the Mexican Age of Sigmar scene, and what's it like growing? And how hard was it to start that from the ground up?
Oof. Well, to be honest, Lalo and myself, we have been working so hard to joining to the people, because probably if we are talking about 1.5 years ago or 2 years ago, the communities were completely separated. They were playing by only locations, and most of the clubs were only taking care about the 40K tournaments and so on. So we started with only RTTs, probably three or 4 in a year went maximum. And suddenly making friends and making strengthening the friendship between different communities was the first goal between different communities, mainly Mexico and Querétaro. And suddenly we are starting collecting communities, visiting another RTTs with another friends in Puebla, another foreign friends surrounding let's say the center of Mexico. So we started in that way, and we were collecting also contact friends with Guadalajara, and lately with Monterrey. So in that way we were big working. We are spreading all the all the meta, since we are working in another channels and also writing in Warhammer and another channels.
Mhm.
So we are starting to spreading the meta version, because at the beginning was only for fun, and now we are starting with the GTs. But was probably 2 years ago, there were only 2 in a year, and right now we have 5 or 6 for this year. So
I saw that.
So
That's really
Nice.
good.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. And our last GT that we organized, we reached around 32 people. So we never crossed beyond 24. And right now we are 32, and we are waiting for the next GT, probably around 40 or 45 people. So
I know.
That's awesome.
That's
Me and some of my
like
friends have been talking about the Monterey one.
yeah,
The Monterey one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was funny because before the community, as Luis was saying, it was like split in very small stores. So I don't know, they had like 2 or 4 tables. So people was just like playing there casually, maybe competitive lists or so, but not like tournaments. And we have some friends that they had like the biggest tournament of the year. They always do a Halloween event, and that was like the biggest that existed. And I know that there's been some years for that, but it was only limited to 20 people. So that was
Wow.
the biggest, and it was only one day. It was an RTT. So I think that Luis was the first that started doing GTs. I don't know if we had a GT before Luis organized one at Querétaro with the store there. And that
So
was
Luis is the
3 years
godfather
ago.
of
Yeah, he's the godfather of everything.
of Mexican Age of Sigmar. I like this.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Awesome.
why he had to be here. He's been pushing everywhere. So I am always like telling him something. Oh, I met these guys at Worlds. They want us to make a team. I already contacted. Here's the team. We already have been invited. And I was like, oh my
That's
God,
awesome.
how did you do
I
that?
know
Man?
when the World's draw happened, and I saw that it was me, Noe, who lives in Southern California, and
Yeah.
you were the 3 Mexican citizen.
And Marco.
Oh yeah, one more. I was excited. I it was a big point of mine that weekend. I was like, I need us to meet so then we can form Team Mexico, because
Yeah.
I know how special the country is and how special our culture is, and the fact that we can spread that to the rest of the world through Warhammer would mean so much to me. And then when we met,
Yeah.
you were playing Mason.
Oh, really?
Marco was playing Mason.
Oh,
Nice.
Marco was playing Mason. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was there watching while they were playing.
Marco was in puppy jail, which I don't know.
All the doggos.
We keep telling Mason when people play against Mason when he plays that dog list that alpha pins someone, just he needs to take a dog collar and just throw it across the table to his opponents like jail, because you're never leaving your deployment zone.
Yeah.
Get like
so
a small
accurate.
dog crate and bring it with him, and just use that as his army. What do you call it?
You're going
Transport?
there. That's where you're going. Dog jail.
Depressingly accurate. You just imagine, like, as an aside, like what it must be like, just meme worthy to be on that Warhammer battlefield. Is like you see like all this dust cloud and all these snarling chariots, all these like wild gobos, but really just like they're kind of making like a cage like little formation around you and whirling back and forth, and you're like, let's see what's going on here.
I will say, and Eduardo, I know you probably remember this, at the start of the award ceremony, when they made a special announcement to really call out the Mexican Mexican Warhammer players.
Yeah.
That hit me. And they're like, we didn't win overall. I think we finished 3rd as a country overall. But they like, I wanted to make a special announcement and thank every single one of you because you guys were awesome.
Yeah, we had a lot of very good vibes. I think we ended up like 5th of country or something.
Yeah.
I think the painting helped, and the Warhammer players, I think that did a decent job. The 40K players, so they did a decent job, and that pushed us high. And Noe did very well. I think
No,
he
it
got
did
like
very well.
overall 16 or something like that. He went like 6-2.
I know I did 22nd.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
But I would have done better if I had one of those Aztec jerseys. I needed one of those. I needed one.
Yeah, I've been telling my friend who made us the jerseys that he should sell them, and he was like, "Okay, yeah. We can start selling them, and we can put the money so we can send more people to tournaments or something." So he's very nice.
I want one of those so bad.
Yeah,
like I have my Corsair jersey right here, but I would wear that. I would wear the Team Mexico jersey over my Corsair jersey any day of the week.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. We will work probably to grab a couple of them and sending you guys just to
let me know who to send the money to.
Yes. Yeah.
Sure.
We will work hard for that. Yes, and to be honest, at the beginning was a little difficult because was reading AoS Sigmar has a lot of community, has a lot of servers, has a lot of ways to integrate to the hobby. So we were in touch with some international servers, and the people there sharing their experience about worlds, about international contests and leagues and so on was a really cool idea. Lalo and myself, we were participating in some TTS tournaments, and we realized that we were performing really good and a pretty decent performance. So therefore, we were wondering what happened if Mexico could start raising the hand to say, "Hey, I want to participate with all of you guys." So, but the problem was that internally wasn't. We were not connected between all the communities. So it has been in a kind of project. First of all, tightening the friendship ties, and then to make it happen internally. And right now, I think that we can start to thinking in participating internationally because we have now good players and also good community, and also the best is the friendship between all the communities.
Of course. Matt and I met. We played each other round one at a tournament. And after that game, we were just like, we're just gonna be friends for life.
Yep.
I met so many of my best friends just going to Warhammer tournaments and just rolling the dice and being like, hey, we're gonna talk.
We're friends now. Deal with it.
We're friends now. Yeah, deal with it. Sorry, you're stuck with me.
It's pretty true. It's pretty true. I've met so many buddies that way too, and it's just like, it's a friendship building sort of hobby because of course you create a shared passion with all the stuff you've worked on, you've painted, you've got together. To show up somewhere, you already know this person across the table from you is like right there with you. You're just a conversation away from having a buddy. Kind of forever.
Yeah. And also between Lalo and myself, we were increasing our friendship because at the beginning, in our first tournament, we talked just a moment because both of us we were playing with Stormcast, and then we participated in another RTT probably 1 year after the first one. I mean, together, and suddenly he has become in one of my best friends, and really, and to be honest, my best friend probably, and because we were working so hard in this, and we have achieved a lot of things working together with the community. But anyway,
you should feel proud of that.
Yeah, and that's the boring part of this because
So who won the first game between the two of you guys?
He did, and we haven't faced each other at a tournament since that time. We haven't faced each other at tournaments. We have played friendly, but we haven't faced each other at tournaments.
Yeah, only once. Yeah, do you remember Gotrek?
Yeah, that got Gotrek and 4 Stormdrake Guard in my face. How could I?
Oh, why?
That is
Why?
such a moment in time right there. And
Yeah.
I was thinking about that when you said that it was the dragons that got you into that, Lalo, where you're like, all right, here's like, all the Stormdrake Guard, and here's like, Krondys or Karazai. I'm like, yeah, I can totally see how like this kit combination was like, hey, guy who likes dragons, this is your hobby
Yeah.
now. And I remember how impressive that was when it was strong.
Well, when I started, when I got the box that same day or the day before, they have nerfed them.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the worst.
So
That's the worst.
I never got
Yeah.
to enjoy the craziness about them.
I mean, I think that's good though,
Yeah.
right? Because like they were bad. They were real
Yeah.
bad for a little while. They were like nobody wanted to play against them. Like,
Yeah.
you
I
got
heard
the,
stories.
you got the mean look when somebody set up like oops all dragons armies after what was it like 2 weeks after they had figured out that was the thing.
I remember the first Tacoma Open.
That was when you got enemies. Sorry.
I lined up round one of the first Tacoma Open for the first Warhammer Open ever, and it was like me versus some guy, and the next to me there was someone playing like 12 Stormcast Dragons, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, please, someone beat him so I don't have to play him.
Yeah. How can I submarine underneath the pairing? Like, how can I not? How
It was
can I?
wild.
Let me. No way.
It was a moment in time for sure, but it was kind of cool too, right? I mean, you know how sometimes you have armies that just thematically do
No, it
what
wasn't.
they're supposed to do.
I'm gonna agree with Alex
Dragonfire.
on this.
Roll
I'm gonna
those
agree with
D6
Alex.
damages.
It was not. It was not
It was
fun.
not cool.
It was not a
The
fun
first
time.
time
for the
I played
Dragonfire.
Stormcast Dragons in a tournament, my opponent, they were in the squads of 2, and I would kill one, and my opponent randomly rallied one back, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why?
Yeah, it
That
was,
hot 6. Oh
my
gosh.
first game against that list was like it was basically turn 2 like happened in a second, and all of my army was gone, and all of his dragons were in my deployment zone, and I was just like, wait, what? What happened?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
So we know that
Yeah.
Stormcast is a big thing, but how diverse is the meta? That you showed me this really cool chart. I think Luis, you sent it to me of the actual meta for the tournaments. How is it? Like what is it like showing up to a tournament? So we've established maybe our big GTs are like 20-ish people. What is the meta like? How many different armies are we looking at?
Well, the first thing that I have to say is that Fire Slayers is super common here. A lot of people play Fire Slayers.
Really?
I usually
is so
play 2
unusual.
or 3 games against Fire Slayers during GTs.
Yeah.
I will say
Yes.
this: when I drink a lot of tequila, I take my pants off. So I'm like a Fire Slayer. So
Clearly, this is the pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it's kind of fun because just a few people here are acquainted to the meta internationally. I mean, well, in US and North America.
Yeah.
Because also we have seen in Europe is kind of different. So not so similar between Europe and North America, and probably Mexico since we have been turning into the competitive mode, has been turning into more crazy list. The roosters here are based into hit hard at the first, so is too much people playing
Like alpha
strike.
like just come in.
Yeah. We after three turns, everything has ended in the most of the game. But currently, the people has started looking into the resistance games. So now resisting at the five turns and finding another kind of modes to playing this. So is also funny because nobody here is playing with KO. Caradron is not. Yes, even when they were holding the first place in the meta, and nobody here was playing. So that's something good or something different, because we are establishing our gaming style. So you will see it. Probably in some tournaments we play different, but is also the knowledge is coming from US. So that's a fact. Yeah.
I really like
average
you
player,
guys at No KO. That's a good thing.
I mean, yeah. Of the average player, how many people own multiple armies?
I think that not many. Not many. I think that only 20% might have more than 2 armies. 20% of the players. Most of them only have 1 or 2. So you expect
stuck,
what to find. Yeah. So it's growing. It's slowly growing. But yes, it was like very predictable. When I went to Worlds, for example, I haven't played against Gits during the whole edition. So it wasn't not that common. I have still to the day haven't played against KO the whole edition. So yeah, it's like we don't have that much diversity of armies, and as we don't have that very big scene, so you don't expect to see a lot of stuff. So yes, as Luis is saying, you people here play a lot of Alpha Strike. I think that it is like the easiest way to think about the game. Maybe just like go all in and kill the other guy. So
I would enjoy playing a 5-round all Alpha Strike army.
yeah,
yeah.
I would have a field day with that. Sign me up.
Yes,
That's interesting.
It's so true, though.
with the, it's interesting because we kind of had something like that like early on when AoS was just starting to pick up in the Pacific Northwest, where people were really only using 1 or 2 armies, and those people got really, really good at those armies, like to the point where it was just like, I have no answer for this. He's just gonna walk over me with it. Do you find that like the skill level is rising because they're like able to go through all of the list, like, you know, permutations and like builds? You find that they're becoming like true experts at their army as they're playing this? Is that something that like your community is striving for, you think?
Yeah, after being or after hitting the ass probably of many players, the players are feeling that they can do better. You know, is the competitive spirit. Yeah, because as everybody, we start playing, and the first 5 or 6 first matches, you are losing. And suddenly you start to developing, or you are trying to find the key to beat to your opponent, because you are starting being acquainted to the rules, you are learning even the rules, and suddenly you develop those skills. So the first international tournament in TTS that we participated, we won in different. We won in experience. We won also. Probably I won three matches in my first one, and in a GT I made in 1 year 4-1. So was good. So
that's good.
Yeah.
But because I started also learning from different guys here in Mexico. What was funny, because when I was facing people here in Mexico, I was losing, and against people in your country, I was winning.
Yeah.
So this is something like a kind of odds. But anyway, people here is learning with only one. They are getting specialized in that army, as you have
specialized
said.
In the Alpha Strike, kind of. Yeah.
Yes. Therefore, if you see, probably the most played army here is Slave to Darkness. The Slave to Darkness
the
is
best
holding
army.
the first.
Yes.
I don't know that, but
Says the Stormcast player, on brand.
yeah.
Says the Slightest Darkness player.
Yeah, but the people here is the first one. The most common is in the tournaments is Slave to Darkness because the Alpha Strike, and then is also here people is playing more is commonly playing ogres than
Yes.
than blades of corn. So I don't know why, but people here is
Because they're men of class.
Ogres are the most fun, though.
I don't know.
Really got to
Fire
give that
Slayers,
credit.
not very classy.
This meta chart you're referring
You don't
to.
need class when you're just one giant slab of muscle, or I guess one tiny slab of muscle, right?
Yeah.
Do you need class for that? Like they issue all over.
It takes a lot of class to work that muscle. I mean,
That's true. I guess.
I got to say, for the Discord channel, guys, you got to share this like meta distribution chart because I think that's really cool. I mean, it's just fun to be in an environment where there is like a certain player selection of different like types of armies because it creates a very unique experience. I mean, you're never gonna ever have the moment again in your gaming careers as Age of Sigmar like competitive gamers where there's no KO. Just treasure it. Just treasure it.
Enjoy
it. Yeah.
There are like 3 or 4 players of KO, but I don't know why they are not playing it, or they were not playing it when it was good. Maybe it has to do with the thing that we were saying, that the new models took a long time to get here. So they didn't last long in that very good spot. So maybe that affected.
Well, they're also like a very intense army to build. Like they are very complicated models. All the big things, I guess.
Yeah, we have we have a friend that owns like 15 armies or something, and he was like very competitive. So he was like the goal to beat. He's a very good player, and he could skew into the meta lists, and he usually wiped everybody at tournaments. So we started giving him some battle, and we have taken some tournaments from him, but he was like the meta guy. So all the rest of us are like, I have 2 armies and I have to play this because I don't have any other thing. So, but now it's slowly growing. People are getting more armies and are understanding better the ways in which they play. So that is helping with the diversity as well.
I love that. So I know you were at Worlds. Do you guys get golden tickets at these GTs? How is Games Workshop supporting the Mexican Age of Sigmar scene?
Well, I can tell from the past year, which is where I got the golden ticket. There was only 2 golden tickets for whole Mexico. So I went to the GT and I was fortunate to win it. And in second place, my friend Marco got the ticket, and those were the only 2 that we have for that year. So that is why we only him and me went to Worlds last year. But as far as I know, Luis has more information about this. But this year, I think that we are going to get more. It is important that we shout out a friend and a store.
Yeah, do it. Any shouts out? Any shout out?
Do it.
Let it out.
Last year in the summer, a big store opened here in Mexico City, which used to have a store only in Mérida, Yucatan, in the southeast, close to Cancun. And here they opened the biggest store. They have space for 50 players. So it's a very big store.
Wow. And you guys can actually host big reports to say,
yeah, it has helped a lot because it's very easy to organize tournaments there. They came with their eyes fixed on Sigmar, because here in Mexico City we play a lot of Sigmar, and the owners even started playing in Sigmar, and they have been doing very good at tournaments. They are 40 players.
Yeah.
So it's important that we shout out. We have been they have been very supportive with the Sigmar community, and they have been very, very important for this.
Do you have a link for their information that we could spread on our YouTube video?
Sure.
Let's drop it in the show notes.
It's Art Hobbies. The name store is Art Hobbies, but we can share.
Yeah, send me all the links. We'll add it to the YouTube and everything. We love that. Because our goal is we want to grow all of this with you guys. We want to spread what this is to the rest of the world. We want other people to want to travel there for this.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was thinking that's a great place to start like a mini LBO.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. To be honest, I was willing to participate in the LBO last year. Well, I was thinking that will be done or could be done in January, but the last year was changing to October, so it was not possible to me because I was in tramits with the visa. But unfortunately, I didn't reach the place or the spot to play in the LBO. But here, here after several tournaments, playing with people in TTS and really good people, also good players like you guys, we start to creating relationships like Garrett Thomas. Yeah, I must to say that Gary Thomas has supported
Tomo.
a lot of. Tomo has supported too much to Mexican people. In this case, I have a lot of communication with him, and also, I was wondering why we couldn't align to all these stores here in Mexico and requiring more golden tickets because the people here deserve it. People is increasing their will to play, and also you have seen a little bit of the community sense in Mexico. So we really like to be the fair in a fair play mode. So it doesn't matter at the end if we lost or if we won. We want to create relationship with you guys.
I love it.
Yeah, and I think
Have you
that's
guys
the way you
applied?
grow it, right? That's the exact way that you grow it. Like you guys are doing it right now. It's kind of amazing.
It's really fantastic to see and to kind of hear about like that year-over-year growth in the tournament scene, the number of tournaments like that the player base guys are getting, and it's just off the races from here, guys. I mean, I think that you're not too far from that destination kind of spot, and I can see how the opening of that store really kind of it'd be a great way to kind of galvanize it because just having a place to go, you can set up for 50 people is a huge differentiator right now for the deal with like convention hall rental or things like that.
I know I've been helping run this year. I helped run this year's North American Masters, and I told them every single time we all met as like organizers, like Mexico's in for next year, guys. Trust me. They're ready. We're ready to come to the table, like wherever it is. Like
and we can. I don't know if we can talk about it, Luis.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
But our friend, actually, the guy that owns the store in Merida, he tells us that it would be awesome that he is in for organizing it there. They have beautiful beach. It's a very, very, very beautiful place. It's not as crowded and as expensive as Cancun. It's a very, very, very nice place. So we are proposing that we host the North American tournament.
Love it.
2027 there.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw I posted it in the North American Masters like, guys, just hold this in Mexico. Some beach. I just want to be at the bar after the game, wrap my game up, go to the bar, sit at the beach.
Yeah.
To be fair, like this is going to encourage the Alpha Strike meta because I remember Alex when you used to play Alpha Strike meta with Slaves to Darkness, and it's like 2 to 3 turns done, guaranteed bar time, guaranteed chill time.
Yeah, it will be the Alpha Strike tournament.
When I met Eduardo at Worlds, I finished my first game in 35 minutes. I held the record for the fastest game ever at Worlds this year. I finished my game in 35 minutes, and I just went to the bar, got a bunch of beer, and I'm just like walking around, and I was just like, "Hey, I'm Alex. Like, nice to meet you guys." And I'm just like completely dead tired from fatigue. Like I have beers in my hand. I'm just like dead. But if you get that game early, find me at the pool.
Yeah, we have here in Mexico after GTs or after tournaments, all the communities, all the people playing in that tournament. After finish the first day, all of us we have this new tradition that is go to the closest taqueria. Well,
Taco store.
and yes, and all of us, we are drinking, we are eating tacos together and sharing the experience. All of us. Suddenly you can see like a 32, 40 Mexicans playing there, because also the people that is preparing the tournament and also depending on all the stuffs is also living there. Well, not living there, sorry. Participating in that dinner, and it's the way that we are used to make strengthening the friendship.
I love it.
So it's not only about the place, it's not only about the prices and the best position. It's about friendship. So
I
probably
love that.
this is, yes, you should come into the next GT by December. You are pretty welcome, guys.
Or before.
Would love
Yeah.
to.
So what
We
you're
always
saying,
say
what you're saying is oh, go ahead.
5 round
Alex.
tournaments, 5 friends. Every game you play the tournament, you're making a friend.
It's true, and that does sound like so fantastic. I think that's kind of like what you guys described there. Like my favorite part of a GT or a tournament, even RTT. Like if it's a 1 day tournament, it's like just the night after. If you can swing it. If it's the 2-dayer for sure. After that day one, whatever that local restaurant is or place you can get to near the hotel or convention center, you show up there and it's just like 50, 60 people you all know or friends of yours who just play games that are in that same circuit, and you're all different tables having dinner with each other, kind of walking around, catching up. It's that same vibe, and it's such the spirit of community that Age of Sigmar represents.
It's
absolutely.
definitely why I try to stick around with AoS, but it sounds like now I'm going to actually have to play competitively this year.
You are going to have to do that, yes.
I'm actually going to have to dedicate myself to playing more than a couple of games a year. Damn.
I'll have to go to Las Vegas with Jack and me.
But you don't have to.
Yeah.
You can come and just have fun.
Oh, I mean, I can do that too. But I need to be able to enter Masters, if I'm going to get down there. I need to,
for Masters, yes.
I need to be on it.
The question for
Motivational,
you guys,
right?
Yeah, seriously.
If someone from North America wants to travel down there, how is it? Do they need to worry about language barrier or anything, or like what would it be like?
I would say like 60 or 70% of the players can speak fluently in English. So, and I guess that if we are going to host this, we will surely have to find a way to get translators or stuff. So to help in those matches that are not like the English very fluent. But yeah, I think like 70 or what do you say, about 70% of the players, I think that they can play in English. Maybe they will not be able to give you a very fluent speech, but they will get themselves understood. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are forced to learn or to be acquainted with the English. We are forced because all the good material for AoS is coming in English. If you read the Spanish is a trash. The Spanish translation for the AoS material is
very bad.
is ugly, really. But anyway, so here the people is really friendly, and you will see many people is also sharing not only the game. It's about the moment. It's about to be constructing a relationship. No relationship, friendship with you guys.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I really hope we can get this together and I'll come down. Matt, you don't have to get our game faces on, become world's players.
I know.
I'll just translate for you guys. It's fine. We'll play double. We'll translate for you guys.
I'll just need to brush back up. I used to be able to handle conversations, but now I can only barely speek French.
So,
which is so confusing because I'll mix up French and Spanish, and it's just so humiliating. It's so humiliating.
So I was curious. Do you guys have any? Because I know you've been building a lot of the local different cities and stuff. coming together. Do you guys have any contact with any other Latin American countries?
Yeah, definitely. We are trying to include or trying to pull to the Colombian guys, also Argentina. There is a WhatsApp channel where we have in fact I was included by Lalo, and but there we are also sharing the TTS. We have included to some guys in our WhatsApp channel, and we are trying to create the relationship with the South American guys. So
yeah, I don't know how did I come in contact with them. I can't remember, but the idea for that group, it was that they're trying to organize the Latin America tournament. So it is one possibility that Bolivia hosts a tournament.
Peru.
So they're thinking about that. That was the idea of the group, and so now we have been communicating with them. We have been exchanging like information and stuff. And as Luis was saying, we have been inviting them to join our TTS tournaments, etc. So it is growing back down there as well.
Oh man, you
I
guys
love
can
it.
do a South American Masters and like
I was just thinking
completely
that'd be so cool.
shame all the North American Masters. Just be like, look at how high we can score.
But you know, what
And all
cool
our
about
games
us?
are done super quick because we alpha struck.
Would you guys like play in both of them? Would you be like Central America's like South America and North American Masters? Like, how would you do it?
I mean,
yeah,
Cool.
like you're in such a great like geographic area to grab both. Like
All the Masters.
that's so cool. Kind of jealous.
Yeah,
I
because
don't remember his name.
we are part of North America, but we are also Latin America. So
yeah, we're trying to get in both sides with you guys and with Latin American guys. Yes, and also, you know, we were thinking to participate in the Worlds for Team Worlds, but unfortunately, the team couldn't make it. So we have postponed this stream for the team. But suddenly Tomo appeared with the offer for the Masters, so we can cover and we can start participating there. And for sure, we will present as we have communicated to Tomo. We will be participating in the bid for the 2027, as Lalo said. Yeah.
and
I know this year
also,
I can't go to Italy to participate in Team Mexico, but next year I will go if you guys need me.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Amen.
there's 3 players now.
Really in there.
In the States, I know, well, Noe won't go, but myself and Chris Hernandez will go.
I played against Chris. He was playing Fire Slayers at Worlds, right?
He's a very good player. Yeah.
I love it. The Fire Slayers meta down
Fire
there.
Slayers Alpha Strike again at Worlds.
Yeah.
I gotta ask.
That was my match.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, are there any non-KO armies you guys just haven't seen yet? Like maybe, I don't know, like Hellsmiths or something, or like is there anything which just has not appeared yet?
Hellsmiths hasn't. Well, there was one guy playing in the tournament, but we haven't played them.
Yeah, probably in Mexico there are also a few people playing Corn. And you are talking right now with the half of the community in Mexico that is me, that is playing with Corn, but another guy. Also Sinch. I think that this is common in the worldwide because only a few players are playing with Sinch. We have only one friend that is playing with this faction, and another ones that are difficult to be played is Hedonids. So yes, Slaanesh is yes. It's not so common. Probably you could find it in one tournament, but not.
There's always one,
at
least.
Yeah,
there's always one. Yes.
There is
That's
always
kind
one
of the Hedonites way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. Now,
Yeah.
many people here in the place where I live, they were dropping playing AoS, but the active players here, we were developing probably 5 or 6 armies just to start playing with another factions, because there are not too much people here playing, so we are forced to grow in armies. So I am currently holding 9, and but this is because not many people here in my location is playing AOS.
I like that.
So variety.
It's
But
definitely
anyway,
one of those,
that's
if you
fair.
build it, it will come, though. It sounds like you guys are like building good community,
So
and
new,
that
too.
always just draws more people in, you know? Like,
It's only up. It's only up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
But
exciting.
But you need to leave it. Really, we are serious when we are inviting you guys to Mexico.
Oh,
so and
we're serious too.
Yeah,
that's a big reason why I
definitely
wanted to have you
serious.
guys on the channel. Is I really wanted to give you guys the platform to talk about how special this is. I'm serious. It's my commitment. Maybe not this year. Sometime soon, I'll be down there, and I would love to participate and meet the people. So, like, if you guys come up to Las Vegas Open, or in Washington, where we live, we have the Tacoma Open. Fantastic event. It's amazing.
Well, this
So
time you got to play this year.
I'm gonna play this year. Yeah, I gotta play this year.
Better. And yeah, an LBO. If you guys make it up to LBO, I mean, at least Alex and myself are definitely going, so we all get together.
And knock me out of the 4-1 that I stumbled into last year.
Yeah,
Probably should have got a golden ticket. I think
whatever. I'm not gonna fight it. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
Worlds was so much fun. I don't know about you, Lalo, but I know for me, I made a point to meet new people from all the other different countries. I went to the happy hour thing. They had the bar with all the people from different countries. I had beers with someone from Argentina. There were those twins from Germany. There were like a bunch of other like really cool people that were all around. I made sure to kind of talk to them and kind of get to know us, because it's a unique experience. Because us here in America, we see things through one way, and then we also deal with our stupid American lives.
Yeah.
Because Americans are dumb. I'm just gonna say.
I'm over us. I'm over us.
Yeah, we're done. We're done up here.
I'm over us.
Stupid people everywhere. Not only in yes.
Not us, but Americans are the worst. So
Yeah,
I'll
here in
say
Mexico,
that.
we also have stupid people and violent people and crazy people. So I think that one thing that I got from Worlds, or my favorite thing, was that I really enjoyed the playing against my opponents. They were all super great people. I had a lot of fun. We were super competitive, but super friendly, which was very, very interesting for me. And I really left with good friends, I think.
Such an amazing time. I had the best time in the world.
Yeah, me too. Also, the guy that won Best Painted, he was very nice, from Sweden. He and his friend, we had a lot of we talked a lot, and he was very nice as well. So I met a lot of very interesting people, and it was very fun, very fun. I had a great time.
I've heard rumors that this year is going to be in Toronto.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
So I'm hoping it's in Toronto.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That'd be fun.
For sure.
Yeah.
Also,
no visa.
Yeah, no
exactly.
visa.
No visa.
No Americans.
I don't know. So we live in a unique area here in the Pacific Northwest. Well, Matt and I do.
Yeah.
Where in Seattle area where we live, we are an hour away from Canada. So, but most of the Age of Sigmar players in Canada live in the British Columbia area. So a lot of the golden tickets are there, and it's only an hour away from us if we want to go.
Mm-hmm.
So in the Pacific Northwest, we probably had just in Sigmar, we probably have in 1 year 22-ish grand tournaments.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's an incredibly
It's-
dense place for like competitive opportunities.
It's almost overwhelming though. Like I think
Yeah.
we've oversaturated it to the point where it's like, I don't know.
I know there was a guy in Canada towards the end. I don't remember his name, but like it was like 2 weeks before Worlds. There was an event with a golden ticket, and there were so many people that had golden tickets that played
Mm-hmm.
that he got his ticket at 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
No
Yeah.
way.
Only
Yeah.
2 wins and 3 losses. He got his golden ticket because it passed down to like 16th place because everyone had one.
You know what drives me nuts? That was before my 4-1.
Yeah.
That's a funny thing about those, isn't it? I mean, it's just the way they come down. I mean, sometimes like, 4-1 will get it for you. Sometimes it won't. I mean, I know that like you had that
I had to
whole
go
thing
win
with
my
the
tournament for
combo thing.
mine. I was stressed.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's kind of the way it
I had
normally
to win
is,
as well.
right?
Yeah.
I had to win as well. 2 years ago, I also tried to get the golden ticket, and I couldn't get it.
This year was very special for me
yeah.
because the tournament I won was on my birthday. So I have the trophy right up here, which has the actual tournament date of my birthday on it. So, and I got my golden ticket there. So
That's just super exciting. I mean, it's like just out of reach sometimes, depending on how it plays. I know that I was pretty close with my 4-1 this last year, but it was like 3 or 4 spots off, and so donezo.
Yeah,
Big tier.
it's just that one person.
Yeah.
Only reason I was in the hunt was because every single person ahead of me had one. And that's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing. Like it was like, okay, so what? It's me. What?
Yeah.
That's the funny thing about it, right? Because like obviously, yeah, like you, if you win the tournament, okay, you get it, or like you're second or something because it's a 5-0 tiebreaker, you get it. But and then it's like, oh, then these 2 guys, they already have a golden ticket, and this person, they can't go, and they know that, and then it just sort of gets passed down, and you're like, are these 2 people not going to be able to do anything? Is it my moment?
But like to that point, it's like they should distribute those golden tickets a little bit differently. Like to what you guys were saying earlier. Like
they're
you guys
a lot stricter this year. I've seen the application process and what they have to approve for is a lot stricter this year.
But I mean like evenly across the board. Like maybe
they're
not
giving
like
a lot more
per
to
capita
non-American
one.
countries this year.
Oh, we will love to be more Mexicans at Worlds. Honestly, I would have been very glad to bring Luis with me and another friends.
Should just brought him. I would just brought him. You could have drank beer with me. My game was over in 35 minutes. You could just drink beer with me.
Next one.
You can watch my 8 games.
8 games is so much. I don't know how you guys did that. 8 games.
It was
is so
2 games
much.
today. It was easy. It was fine.
Yeah, it was nice.
2 games a day.
I do want to ask of you guys, what would you say in each of your own words? What's like the most special thing to you of the Mexican Age of Sigmar scene?
I would go back to the community again. I think that even when people were like, I don't know, when I started playing, people were like, I don't know, like very badly competitive, maybe, like sort of mean or a bad vibe. And now with this past year, it has changed completely. So everybody is having a good time. Everybody's laughing. Everybody is being friendly. So, and I've made very amazing friends, such as Luis. We have been doing a lot of stuff together, from painting and being friends. He's going to my wedding, for example.
Oh, congratulations!
Congrats!
That's congrats.
Yeah. So I would go back to it. Honestly,
we'll look for our invites, but it's okay.
Yes, the people. Well, to be honest, with Lalo, I cannot say that I am the only one that is pushing because Lalo has always supported me, and both of us we are working so closely with the guys in our hobbies. I suppose that relation has been the key to provoke the explosion of the AoS community in Mexico. So there's not too much to say because the 80% belongs to the community. If the community was or could be not or will be not funny or friendly, could be totally different.
Yep.
And right now we are talking with you guys. Right now we are detecting that the most part of the AoS community is always about friendship. It's only about good vibes and also about enjoying the game. It's not stressful like 40K. This is the part that I don't like it from 40K because they are
They're
the rank
assholes.
for yes.
We can use the word. They're assholes. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is the point. Here, the people is not taking care about to damage their place in a rank just because the game. Here we prefer a good relationship, previously to be the number one or number two or number three in the rank. So this is the history in Mexico.
Yeah.
I would say it's always it's hard to not play a game of Age of Sigmar and not want to have a beer and talk to the person afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Second on that.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
They're do you guys have a club or a team that you play on? I know, like I play for the Corsairs.
Yeah, we have two,
Two?
and we have also we have started
The
also
rivals.
no,
rival clubs.
We have me and Luis. We were in one team, which was Warhamex. We also have a YouTube channel that we started, which is in Spanish. So if anybody wants to hear a little
I've watched it a couple times. It's very good.
We'll put it in the show links as well.
Yeah. And then I started in another way a team of my own with other friends, and then Luis has recently joined that team as well. So we are both in the same two teams.
Yes.
So no matter who loses, you win.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Some team will win.
Yeah.
That's great.
So is there anything? This questions for each of you. If you had to say one thing that maybe we haven't talked about the Age of Sigmar community in Latin America, what would it be? And like what would you want? What do we want others to know that don't know anything about it?
Different.
Because we really, it's our goal. We really want people to want to come down there and travel down there. And I know you were so nice when we met in person, and our interactions have been amazing talking. And it's really a big part of the community that people don't know about just yet, that they're missing out on because, we want that part of the community in all of our lives. Like it'd be so much fun to have you guys at Worlds, at North American Masters, everything. It's the more people involved in the community, the more friends, the more memories that we get to carry on forever. So like what do you want everyone to know, like that we haven't maybe talked about just yet?
I think that go Luis.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead, amigo.
Okay. So maybe I have been feeling that the Mexican community are so eager to learn and improve. So it would be very, very awesome if experienced players or people like you come to Mexico. I think that people would be very grateful to learn from you guys. I think it's part of the vibe that is coming, that it's keeping the community slowly growing, that people has been starting to see that the game it's much more complex than we used to play it. So I think that they are trying always to learn. We have some friends that started just joining and they are playing like crazy amount of games per week on TTS because they are so eager to learn and they are always asking us questions. So I think that would be very nice. Aside from all the things that we have been discussing about the friendship, the bonds that we will create with different communities, which honestly in these times are very important.
That's what we need. Yeah,
that we all bind together as a world because all the shit that is going on everywhere, right? So. So I think that is very important. I can feel people trying to bond, creating new stuff, and this is a very good way for that to happen.
Yeah,
absolutely agree to that.
Mm-hmm. And also, we feel, to be honest, we feel that we can compete with all of you guys. I mean, it's not about only also the friendship, because also we want to show that Mexico has good players, and also we have this, but not sacrificing the relationship in the friendship in the match. So this is something that you will live. People here is willing to learn, but also is willing to show you how we are playing, that we can create a good match, that is not about that you will come here and you will take an easy win.
I'm not gonna let you win.
No. No. So this is something. Yeah, we have really good players. Lalo is our player number one currently in the rank, and we have had also good players and other good players winning another TTS tournaments in the worldwide, and this is being spreading. So another guys that has won matches against us and against Lalo and myself, they are wondering and they are willing to participate. But you will find the first thing is the friendship. And I am not a politician just trying to sell this idea. It's real. It's a fact.
No, it's us. It's us trying to sell you guys to the world. We want people. I know I can speak for myself. I know people at Games Workshop who run Nova, run Adepticon, all the big events across the world. If you guys ever need help with letters or anything for visas or anything, my DMs are open. I'm here to help and spread this community in any way I can, because it's very, very important to me. I know I live in the US now, but my heritage is very important to me. So I appreciate you guys so much.
No,
and also you are
same.
Absolutely. And also you are invited to be part of our community. We have there the WhatsApp, or we have the Discord server. The Discord server is growing, is slowly growing, but is growing. So
I've seen a lot of people come in. We'll when we post this video, we'll have the store, the channel, everything. We'll link it all in there.
And then, absolutely, we'll promote, guys, and represent.
You guys are also in our Discord, so you can come and show all of us in the Discord how good you are by first turn stomping us in our next RTT.
We run tournaments all the time. So join, have people join, make new friends. Our community is very welcoming.
And that would be such a great thing, honestly, just because we do tend to have pretty amazing representation across the boards, right? We have people East Coast, West Coast, soon Mexico City, and parts thereabouts.
Ireland, Italy, people all over.
Yeah. And I just have to come back to I love it. I love the mentality, especially like you were saying, with how crazy the world is, friendships, people connecting is the only way to get through the world, So it's
100%.
Sorely needed, that mentality. And I love it. Thank you so much for just saying that.
Thank you guys. Both of you guys, you're doing amazing work for the community. You guys should both feel very proud of what you're doing for people, because it really changes people's lives. I mean, I go to more events than both these guys, but like it's some of the memories I meet with my friends and we go out, like I have memories forever that I'll never forget. And some of the best times with I've been in Vegas and stuff with people and I've never laughed harder and stuff like that. And it's, we have so much fun together traveling and it's just special.
Yeah.
It's the end of the game.
Yeah.
Literally.
Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
guys to inviting us. We this is going back again to the thing that I was saying from Worlds. I was amazed that the friendship in the game, it's like very honest. I don't know how to say it. It was a very different feeling because here we have an amazing community and we are all friends, but it's different. It's like you're playing with somebody that you've never met before and they are being so friendly and at the same time very competitive. So it was I don't know, very, very, very.
It was unique. It was a very unique experience. I had such a fun time. I think I played an American, Italian, a French guy, a Canadian.
There's a walks up to a bar joke in there somewhere.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, Matt. I mean, but that's the whole nature of the game, right, guys? Like we always kind of joke about it, and you even said earlier in the podcast, Alex. But 5 games, 5 friends. That's what makes this so special, right? I mean, you walk up to a table anywhere, even at Worlds, where you're drawing from all these different countries, all these different backgrounds, all these different kind of experiences of a shared love hobby, and just waiting to share it together.
Yeah. Amen.
So I think we're getting close to the end. I know you guys, you'll need to send me links to all the tournament signups to where our viewers could plan on booking their vacation south of the border.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And or wherever they are in the world and go visit these beautiful places and get some nice culture and most importantly sun, because we're freezing our asses off up here. I think I'm gonna speak on behalf of all of us when I say this, and I'm sure everyone else will say it, but thank you both for what you do for our community. Thank you both for doing what you do for your regions. It means the world to a lot of us. So thank you.
100% seconded on that. And thanks so much for coming on the channel and kind of chat with us and hanging out tonight. 5 friends right here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really appreciate you guys. So
Thank you.
So as our guest, do you want to give last words?
Yeah, I think we're hitting that time.
Says last words. Say something to the community in Spanish that you want everyone to say. No.
In Spanish?
In Spanish, yeah.
Pues gracias a toda la comunidad hispanoparlante y pues muchísimas gracias a todos ustedes por habernos invitado y esperamos que la comunidad internacional siga creciendo con este maravilloso hobby y que nos siga uniendo a todos.
Hello everybody, it is Rocco, your boy, coming at you once again with another Always Strikes Last promo. That's right, ring that bell, leave a like, a subscribe, on whatever platform you're listening to us on, be it YouTube, be it Podbean, whatever you got these days, so you can keep up to date. And don't forget, we have the Patreon, if you want to, give us a thank you for all the stuff we put out. That gets you into our member-exclusive Discord. And if you want to be an even bigger supporter, we've got a merch store.